All right, so here is my master, in my opinion, master base set binder. So it has Japanese base, first edition shadowless, and unlimited base from 1 to 102. I'll be going through the conditions of the bigger cards and some of the non-holos. Mainly I'll be going over the first edition base. You know, I might just go over all the holos, and I remember this is in good condition. So I'll just go over some of the first edition base non-holos. The sleeves I put them in are actually not perfect fit, but also not loose. It's like medium, and I love it for this binder because it doesn't damage your card in any way, and it's not too tight, because the perfect fit sleeves are way too tight on cards. And so, like, I completed this binder a while ago, and at that time I wasn't really super worried about condition. I just got whatever. I know some of the cards, like, I think this is in good condition. I knew the Charmander was in really good condition because I was actually looking for a lesser condition card because of budget wise. I think this could be cleaned off. It's not that bad. I forgot what I was saying, but yeah, I can't confirm the condition of all the cards. Let's check Bulbasaur. I know some of them are wrecked. Like the first edition holos are wrecked. See, this one has a dent, big dent, but it's still, you know, aesthetically pleasing in a binder. So not all these cards are gradable. Obviously the Bulbasaur is not gradable, but the other two I showed you probably are. So yeah, I'll go over all the holos, and after I'm done with showing you the bigger non-holo cards. And honestly, also not bad. Honestly, I don't know how YouTubers do this, because this setup right here took me so long to set up. I was lucky I had one of those propping camera holder thingies. And the Japanese base set I actually got all off one guy. I think he was in Europe. So I have no idea how the non-holos are. We'll go over the holos for Japanese. Okay, so it's not mint condition, but it's also not bad. See, I try to have all of them in those medium sleeves, but this one obviously slipped through the cracks. I actually have a bunch in my desk, so I'll just I got these off of Bonnie Bodangers. So the measurements are kind of smaller than the regular penny sleeves you're used to. And for binder cards, I think these are like the best, because look, there's still some give on the sides, but it's not like loose. So anyways, enough about the sleeves. See magic card. So I'm putting this whole binder up for sale. It won't be separated, so it's edging. So I'm just listening to offers, because it's hard to, obviously it's gonna go at a discount because they're all together and it's not selling one card at a time. So I'm just gonna give whoever's interested an idea of how the conditions will be in the binder. Again, I don't know how the conditions are for each of these cards. I'll go over Growlithe, Dratini, and then I'll probably swing over to the holos. This one's not bad either. Let's have a look at a shadowless card. I haven't looked at a shadowless card yet. This one's a gray stamp. See, like, the thing about buying collections that You get little nuggets that you didn't expect. I probably missed something. Let's go over shadowless genie. In my opinion, oh, so this got through the sleeve test. Still in a regular sleeve. See the difference? So, it's like loose. So again, not all the cards are perfect, and I understand that'll bring the price down, but gotta be as transparent as possible. And if you're in the GTA, you could just come by and look at the binder. What I do know, again, the first edition base holos are not in good condition. Like the Charizard is a guaranteed PSA 1. Some of the other ones are too. But I do have better condition holos if you want to pay the extra and get the better conditioned holos. But the point of this binder was just to get everything, you know, laid out and aesthetically pleasing. Just gonna skip these ones. Let's go over Dragonair. I think this is the most expensive non-holo. And for those of you that don't know, there's an error that's not this one, but part of the word number. Okay, so there is something here. There's like a little, still a nice card though. All right, so we'll go over the holos. I'll try to make this as quick as possible because we're already what? Can't tell. Oh, 7 minutes. Goddamn, we're 7 minutes in. Nobody's gonna want to watch this. So let's go quickly over the holos. To slip the test too. I'm just gonna take a bunch of these sleeves out, put them to the side, and then change when necessary. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you could actually click the speed ×2 option, so you could watch it in half the time. So there's a huge ass dent down the middle of his head. I do have a better Alakazam, but in the binder you can't really tell, and I'd prefer to sell the cards alone. So this one, there's a binder indent as well, but it's really nice. I think you might be able to get this out if you squeeze it, but I'm actually gonna try it out. I'm gonna do it myself. Let's just show you this one. Another one that slipped. Damn, this video is gonna be much longer than I expected. But oh wow, this looks clean. Maybe the unlimited are really nice. Who knows? Wow. I guess these were the first ones I got, because I only got these sleeves afterwards. I actually got this in Japan, I know this for sure. This is one of the first cards I put in the binder. Got this for like $1. It's beat up, but it's worth more than that now. So if you're watching until this part, you probably are somewhat interested. So you just give me a shot at Pokemonkey. So Pokemon Key Collectibles on Instagram. Honestly, like this was probably my biggest accomplishment as a collector. Even though it's probably not the most expensive thing that I have, I just had so much satisfaction. This looks really nice. Why didn't I send this to get rated? It's a little bit of whitening. Fun fact, I was actually the Z&G did a video recently about how hard it is to grade a PSA 10 now. And recently, for the past couple months, there was only one unlimited Chansey PSA 10 graded. That was actually mine. Yeah, I sold it for $2,000. Ooh, rough. So like the fact that these have those sleeves, I haven't taken these out for so long. Honestly, I just flip through the pages whenever I'm bored and want to look at Pokemon. It brought me so much happiness, but now it's time to pass it on. Limited Chansey. So we're 1/3 the way done when it comes to hollows. And that took us what? 4 minutes. So it shouldn't take us that much longer to finish the hollows. All right, this is probably what most of you wanted to see. So we got Charizard, Japanese. Now this was the first edition Charizard that I've ever owned. I've had like what, 9 or 10. I only have like 3 or 4 left. So the front, in the binder, it looks beautiful. Even though the surface is not that nice. But in the back, boom. This part, I don't even know how it gets this damaged, but I'd say it's a PSA 1 quality card. Wouldn't you? Might even send that out to grade and then put that one in there. This is actually one of the first cards that I've got, and I put it back in the sleeve. I traded a bunch for this. I traded a sealed Mario Luigi box, a couple other boxes, because I got this right after I came from Japan. I lived in Japan for a few years, and I traded a bunch of stuff that are worth much more than this now back then. Like the guy obviously knew what he was doing. He got sealed Japanese boxes, you know, those boxes. I got them before they were hyped. And yeah, I just wanted a shadowless Charizard because I never had one. But now I'm much more seasoned as a collector. Yeah, you just live and you learn, you know? And let me know what you guys, I'm gonna put this on YouTube, so let me know what you guys prefer. Would you guys consider the Japanese as the 4th one, or would it be the 4th print? A few years ago when I made up, I think I made up a poll about it, nobody said Japanese. And I was like, you guys are all smoking some crazy stuff. But now the Japanese has gained some traction. Nobody talks about 4th print, and they all talk about Japanese. So that goes to prove, collect what you guys love, because eventually people will see. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter about what people see, it matters about what you like. I got Shadowless Clefairy. And this I just want to keep, even if I end up not selling it or do sell it, whatever the case. Just having this video on my channel would be pretty awesome. Not too bad. Really nice, actually. And the first card I actually put in this binder, I still remember. It's actually the Shadowless Gary. So I got that part of the Misty deck. And I think it was, it wasn't, I don't think it was mint. We'll find out. I got the Misty deck, the Gary, and like 20 first edition base set cards for something crazy cheap. It was my first ever eBay purchase. Because eBay is kind of sketch. But this one ended up working out. Front looks pretty good. What's the back? I don't even know if this came in the Misty deck, but I think it was part of the lot. All right. 6 down, 10 to go. Oh wow, this is nice. Mitsuhiro Arita, one of the best artworks. You got a swirl up top left. So again, if you're interested in buying this collection, hit me on Instagram, Pokey Monkey Collectibles. The one with the Infernape as the display picture. One of my favorite base set cards, simply because of Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan was my favorite growing up. All of his movies were bangers, in my opinion. Action, comedy, Rush Hour, forget about it. My father liked Bruce Lee, Hitmon Lee, so I always liked the combo of, well, this is nice, Hitmon Chan and Hitmon Lee. Hitmon top on the hat. I don't know what they were smoking when they came up with that. So for Machamp, I didn't know what to put because this one was the unlimited version with the first edition stamp, and these two are the same. So I just put 2 of the first edition Shadowless cards. We'll look at both these at the same time. Should have took them out the sleeve, but get the idea. The hell? The sleeve is so different. It's a pretty front. This card, even though this card gets all the shit talked about, like, it's so nostalgic. Everyone had one of these, you know? And some people to this day still think this is worth hundreds of dollars. We got Magneton, the one that they put in every set so that they appreciate the higher end cards. Because if all the holos were all bangers, what's that? Can that be cleaned? Then you're gonna appreciate the higher pulls. Nobody was excited when they pulled the Magneton. And if you were, send me your DM, I'll give you a free Magneton. Alright, first edition base. Like literally, Magneton was in base set. It was in, was it in Jungle? No, I don't think it was in Jungle. They gave it a break, but then it was in Fossil. It was in Team Gym Heroes. Or Gym Challenge, one of them. Skyridge twice. I don't know why. It was in Team Rocket. Did I already say that? Alright, looks like we've crossed well over the halfway point. All right, we got Mewtwo, fan favorite, Japanese. I don't think there's a swirl. Oh, there is a swirl up here. Not sure if you guys can see it though. This is pretty good condition. Really good condition. So think about this binder. You don't know if it's gonna be mint or damaged. Okay, I almost assure you that this has some sort of damage on it. It looks pretty nice, right? Oh yeah. My arms are getting tired. Shadowless. I felt something like there's a crease down here. It's pretty big, damn. Holy cow. What did this card go through? So damaged cards, even though nobody likes them, they all have a story. You know, this was in someone's pocket. And they probably thought it was an unlimited Mewtwo. All right, how are we doing for time? 21 minutes. So if you guys did the fast forward option, it's 10 minutes, not bad. Just like what, 6 more to go? And Nidoking. I love the back of the olden Japanese cards. First edition Nidoking. If you guys are looking for, I'm actually looking for PSA 5 first edition holos. I have like 10 of them maybe. I'm looking for, don't know exactly which ones, but if you have a PSA 5 first edition base set holo, hit me up. Because I am looking to complete this set. I'm also doing the non-holo version of PSA 9 and PSA 8. I'm a budget collector. Can't be going after those 10s. 10s cost way too much. All right, so I got base set Nidoking. I think in Japanese this is psychic type. All right, another fan favorite, Ninetales. Japanese base set. I should probably take more time looking at the holos, but I'm getting tired. And it's gonna take forever to upload a 23-minute or 30-minute video onto YouTube. And if you guys made it this far, I appreciate you. Shadowless Ninetales. For those that don't know, the black flame air, the darker flame around him, is always on Shadowless cards. And CGC, I think, recognizes them on unlimited. Because on the unlimited, they took it out, I think, halfway through the print run. Because this one is not a black flame. And I won't let this binder go for super duper cheap, because to complete this all 4 sets is pretty hard, regardless of the condition. And some of these cards are actually mint, so. Well. All right, so we got 4 more holo sets to go, and then we're done. I know for a fact I'm gonna look, if I do sell it, if I do end up selling, I'm gonna look back at this video and be like, why did I sell it? This was literally all I needed. I don't need any other cards. It's literally how I feel. Not really, but this is the most nostalgic. I'm gonna have a complete first edition base set. And it'll be graded. This one feels very, very, very clean. Is it real? All right. What's the difference between Poliwhirl and Poliwrath? Other than their voice changing. They go from a derp to a deep voice man. They still have the same gloves, right? Always wondered. Raichu. So underrated. My back is hurting. God damn, I need to hit the gym. All right. Probably gonna go for a bike ride after this. That first edition Raichu. Holy cow. It's been through the shits. And I'm not looking to trade. Maybe a partial trade if you guys really have something that I really want, but that's doubtful. Because I don't really want a lot of things. That was pretty nice. All right, Venusaur, and then Zapdos, and then we done. I'm gonna try to, it's 26, 27 minutes right now, and try to finish it under 30. The toad that deserves more love. I put two toads, Poliwrath and Venusaur. Is one a frog? I think this one's a frog. So not bad. I feel like this could get a 5. The front's really nice. We got shadowless. And we got base set. It's not bad looking at this binder and its condition within 15 minutes if you double time. And I already speak fast, so if you guys watching it double timed, you guys probably can't even listen to what I'm saying. Can't understand what I'm saying. All right, last 3 cards. Home stretch. Zapdos. Shadowless Zapdos. This one looks really nice too. There's that strong border. Not sure if you guys can see it though. And last, and possibly least, unlimited Zapdos. All right, thank you guys for watching again. My Instagram is how you should reach me if you want to send an offer. No trades, please. Pokemon Key Collectibles, Pokemon Key Collectibles, or Pokemonkey Collectibles. And yeah, shoot me a cash offer, and thanks for watching. We stayed under 30 minutes. Monkey out. Peace.